Oh guys, butcherboytoma here. Right, so, Photoshop, Unity, Photoshop on the PC, whee! Anyway, bollocks. So, this video is going to be choppy as hell, because I've got it on the laptop. Basically, my last couple of videos, I sent me save to one of our German testers, Cyberschlump, and because he's got a good PC. And he filmed that for us, and it run like a dream. Now, he had it on fantastic visuals, which is the highest one, so massive draw distance, stuff like that. And basically, you can see it ran like a dream. So thanks to Cyberschlump for that. But this is on my laptop, because basically I just wanted to get a close-up of the ships, so you can see the curves and that on there, because they were just flybys on the other videos. But hopefully we'll get a close-up there. So do excuse the choppiness. Not much I can do about that. I've got this on good, the visual's good, so that's like the halfway mark. Decent draw distance, a bit shadow edge going on, things like that. But definitely shouldn't have that with this sort of build on my laptop. The build itself is absolutely ridiculous. Basically, your average builder would never, well, I'm hoping the average builder would never attempt this, because it's a bit stupid. So obviously, you know, when you get the test build from the developers and they say this is what it can do, it can do this, it can do that, you think, you're full of shit. Let's just see let's see what it can do. And by God, they were right. They weren't lying. This thing can push out customs as if it was it's like spaghetti. It just sticks them in, sticks them out. I haven't got a bloody clue what I'm talking about. I'm just talking shite here just to fill some gaps in the film. But no, give the guys that juice. The engine they've built for this thing is absolutely phenomenal. I mean, I've hammered customs left, right and centre at this. I've got bloody circles. I've got more circles in this than out else. Built with blocks, built with custom blocks. And this game's just hammering it out. It doesn't care. It's just meh. butcherboytoma, meh. Fantastic. But the engine's absolutely phenomenal. And the amount of customs. I mean, Xbox guys, 64 custom blocks. Wow, oh, massive, brilliant, fantastic, 64 extra blocks. And then after a while I thought, can we not get a couple of more customs, because I've used them all. And it's like, yeah, but the Xbox cannot take that. This world alone, well, this build, the castle part of it with the ships and that, I've got 696 unique customs. So that's 696 blocks I have built, and then fitting them together to create the shapes you're looking at. Now 696, that is a huge amount compared to the Xbox, but that is absolutely nothing compared to what the developers say this game can handle. They reckon about 50,000. I'm hoping to prove that one day. If I get a bit of kit, I can run it. I will build 50,000 custom blocks, and just to see if it goes. Because if a developer says to me, "This is what the game can do," I like to make sure it can. Because obviously, you know, if they tell you guys this is what the game can do, I expect that you guys being able to do it. But like, you know, like when Molyneux, is that his name, Molyneux, did the, what was it, Fable? And he said, oh, we can do this, we can do that, we can do this, we can do that. And when the game was released, you couldn't do any of the shit. Well, basically, it's my aim is to make sure that when Arcus says, we can do this, it can do it. And so far, everything Arcus says this game can do, it's done. So basically, the guy's not talking out of his hat. He's talking true numbers here. So hopefully you guys can see. I'm all for the builder side. And basically whatever else he goes with, whatever direction he goes with the game, I'm on the player side. So if he says the game can do it, I make damn sure it can. So when you guys get it, you don't get disappointed. and so far Arcus has been bang on. He's not lying about this. The game is pretty damn solid. I've had no major bugs or anything like that yet. What bugs I've come across, Arcus is fixing, and it's improving. And this is still pre-alpha, no release date of yet. So, you know, he's got plenty of time to get this spot on for you guys. And when you get it, you can take it for granted that what the guy said it does, it's doing it. I've had no issues yet. I mean, I've got as far as I can with the castle at the minute, because obviously hardware limitations. The only limitation to this game is your bloody hardware. Think of that, guys. The better your hardware, the more you can do with the game. So that's your limitation. The engine itself can pretty much do anything. They're working on other stuff as well. So the game's going to be pretty spectacular when it goes into beta or full release. I'm not sure what he's doing with that, but you can guarantee it's going to be something special. Few excited builders out there, can't wait to get their hands on this. And I've seen this, you know, obviously I've seen the stuff they do on the Xbox and that, so I'm looking forward to these guys getting their hands on this and seeing what they come up with, because the sheer amount of customs they can use, they could probably come up with some really spectacular, because the imagination's out there really fantastic. I mean, we've got one of my guys, he does a little bit of machinima with his worlds, and it's fantastic what he's doing. So I'm hoping to see some really good stuff off these guys when they get their hands on this. As you can see, I've gone to the balloons there were little experiments. Obviously I had to build blimps for me ships, because they were always meant to be airships. So I was experimenting away, and the experiments ended up a couple of balloons, so hopefully you guys enjoy that. But that's the crap of any experimenting away. You can you know, when you see your shapes and things like that, could probably knock that up. But the castle itself, as I say, it's stuck in limbo at the minute. It's not finished. The tops of the towers there, you can see, never meant to be just bare like that. I've got ballista and trebuchets to build for them. The underside of the castle, like the dock's nowhere near finished. It's going to be a proper dock, and then it's going to lead down into storage, a massive storage room under the castle. I've got the room built, I just haven't got it in the castle yet, because I'm scared to, in case everything goes belly up. So I'll show you the room anyway. The half built, well, the room it's built, it's got nothing in it. It's just ready to paste in to be added to. So if ever I get my hardware sorted out, that's what I'll do. Heading towards the workshop area. You can see what an absolute clip this is. I've got stuff strewn all over. Basically, when I'm building up, I try and build my shapes and that near the workshop. I can see part towers there. There's, you know, bits and bobs lying all over the place. These are all stuff that I've experimented getting it right and then took up and built in. You can see all the customs lying about. Ridiculous. But obviously having them lying about like that's handy for me, because I don't have to go through the menu. Can you imagine 696 blocks? You got to go 1, 2, 3, 4 trying to find the block you want. You just got lying on the floor, you just go, alright, I need that shape, I'll take that one. Now this room on the left hand side, that was an experiment for the room. The room itself's over here. I've got it well away from the build because it's all customs inside. So it's pretty hefty on the custom count, which is probably why I don't want to put it near the castle. Not with my laptop anyway. So we'll go inside. What you've got here is a cloister. I've based it on the church cloisters. Pillars running up to a domed roof, with your diagonal detail running across. and I thought that would make a nice storage area. Obviously you got boxes strewn all over the place, probably have like gates, fences and all that between it, make like a maze out of it, you know. Dead easy to do, but I cannot put it anywhere near the castle at the minute. And as you see, the unified custom effect really does the job. Absolutely spot on. Makes the world special when you've got the unified on. So let's get away from you. I'm gonna look at this new bit crap I'm building. As I see, that part there was an experiment because I had a dome already built, and I thought, oh, if I do this, I'll do that and see what it looks like. And I thought, alright, that's spot on. I'll build that in stone. And this is what I got. I'll show you the roof of it, the top of it, see what I've got. Basically, they're just domes. Built domes before on the Xbox. Just domes, added it, like join them together. Put a bit of detail in. Excuse me, I need a cough. Sorry about that. Put a bit of detail in and join it all together, and that's what you've got. Dead easy to do as well. Just build a dome. Got a couple of dome tutorials on there on my channel. Just do that. Build a dome. Build a joining. Now then, Western world. As I say, you can the size of the world, like I say, it's almost infinite. It's not infinite, it's almost infinite. So basically you can find yourself a spot in the world somewhere and build whatever you want. So I'm going to start building the western side. So what you got here, a couple of wagons I've knocked up, and a couple of horses. So I've got 2 different types of horses, 2 different types of wagons. I've got no tack on the horses yet, still building that. Lost off me bloody roof there, what the hell. Anyway, no tack on the horses yet, so each horse, I'm going to have a bare horse, a horse with a saddle on, a bit tack, and then a horse for wagons, all the tack for the wagons on there. So, so each horse will have 3 different models, so I can like sort of mix and match whenever I want. I thought I would do 3 different types, that's so, you know, there's a little bit of variety there. I've got no riders as of yet. As you can see, shadows working well. I shouldn't have this detail level on my laptop, but I thought, you know, just to show you guys shadows. But as you can see, the horses aren't too bad. But just to let you know, Arcus is working on everything, so you can pretty much take for fact everything he says about the game is true, because I basically go in here and I test it to make sure it is. So hopefully you guys will be looking forward to getting your hands on this and having a good go at building some really spectacular worlds. And there's plans afoot as well, so when this comes out to you guys, it'll be spot on. But thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed it, and don't forget guys, keep smiling now. Ta-da.